Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Zigan. I'm back. So I would love to show you off the list of like in-game seasonal challenges, but the servers are down because it is reset day on week 2. My plan is to try get at least a Datapad video out, or like get them out earlier in the week instead of at the very end of the week. That's my fault. We had so many problems and glitches in the first few days of Destiny 2's DLC, like many others. So hopefully I can just get them out this time sooner. But this is all 18 Datapads for season week 1, all part 1s. So if you want to skip, the reason this is longer is I launch the mission and then I show you the Datapads. It's gonna be first how it's gonna go if you want to skip through is it's gonna be the solo, the 3 Datapads in solo, then it'll be the 8 Datapads in Fireteam, then it will be the 3 Datapads in Empire Hunt, and then it will be the 4 Datapads in Exotic / Pinnacle ops, because they're just exotic missions. But otherwise, I hope you guys do enjoy, and let's jump into this. Like I said, I think Skywatch was the first one. So, I'll see you guys when we get in there. I'll show you where the Datapad is. So we're at the start of the mission. I will see you guys. I'm going to run through the mission. Once I find the Datapad, I'll cut to it. And I'll show you where I am a little bit. And then we'll be back to the menu and we'll talk about the second one. So, see you guys in a second. Okay, the Skywatch Datapad. As you can see, we just got to the next open area. It's right behind us. I would have walked right past this if I wasn't fully searching for this. But yeah, it's right here. It's not far into the Skywatch mission. Otherwise, we'll just make sure this was completed. And then we'll be on to the salt mines. So I'll see you guys in a second for that. Yeah, we'll be on the salt mines. So I'll see you guys when we start the mission. All the solo missions seem like they're very short missions, so it shouldn't take long to find. The first one was very unmissable, so. Or, well, you could miss it very easily by what I did. I walked right past it, and then when going back to look around, found it. Otherwise, I'll see you guys when this mission starts. Okay, we're in the salt mines. It's probably gonna be a little bit, but I will show you guys when we get close, and I'll show you the area around where it is, in case you guys need to know where it is. Okay, so we're on our way to the 3rd anchor, and this Datapad is right when you're going down this area. I can see it right here. Otherwise, this is the only Datapad for the salt mines. I'm gonna finish this mission, but once I'm done, we'll be heading on to the final solo Datapad for week 1 of weekly challenges. We'll be going to Kepler, so I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, we'll be on to the 3rd and final solo mission, Kepler, for the Datapad. But otherwise, I think the next video will be the Fireteam one to come out. But it'll probably be, since this is coming out the 18th, that one should come out the 19th, and the other one should come out all the 19th too. And then probably the 20th, I'll have them all in one video. That would be the plan. So let's start Kepler. I'll see you guys when the mission starts. Here's Kepler. It's the planet is Kepler. The mission is Caldera. That's why I couldn't find it. This is the 3rd mission. This will have the 3rd and final solo intel, or the solo Datapad. I'll see you guys when the mission starts, and then I'll see you guys at... Okay, the mission is started. I'll see you guys when we find the Datapad. It should probably be... Hopefully it's not at the start. Hopefully it would be at the start, but it probably isn't. Wow, I meant to stop recording. So, the first sabotage right here on the left. Once it's sabotaged, once you run into the cave, the Datapad is right here. Wow, that is right at the beginning of Kepler. Otherwise... that is the solo Datapad search part 1, where all 3 solo Datapads are. Glassway. So this one. Otherwise, we're gonna launch it, me and him. Ah, it's this mission. Okay.
We're here, stranger.
So,
We're not strangers anymore.
we will be showing you what the first data pad here is in a second. That's the first cave that you get respawn restricted, and this was the second cave. There was a 3-tier boss here. Same thing, back of the room. This gate is the first of 2 data pads. So, it's not far into the mission. I will be seeing you guys when we get to data pad 2 for the Glassway. Okay, so the second data pad for the Glassway. So when you get to this section, over on the right hand side, follow the path. It's over here on the edge. I'll show you one more time where I am. But this would be the second and final one for the Glassway. You can see, that's where we fight all the Shanks with the Vex Milk. We're lowering right before the boss fight. So I'll just make sure this fully autos. I'll probably do this at the end of each area, but that was all intel, or all both data pads for the Glassway. Okay, so the next 2 data pads for Fireteam mission is in the inverted Spire. I'll show you at least the starting point of the mission, but then it'll cut to where the data pads are. So I'll see you then. Okay, so this is the start inverse Spire. Both data pads for this mission are pretty close together. This is recorded after the fact of doing all the data pads, because I forgot I didn't show off the beginning of the mission, because technically that is part of my playthrough. My playthrough section of the game. We recorded the first one, so as you can see. But otherwise, yeah, this is the start. Both of them are pretty close to each other. But otherwise, we'll jump into it. Okay, I don't know. So one of the data pads for the inverted Spire mission is right before you get to the tanks. Right here, when you're jumping down, is the data pad. That's one of 2.
There's also heavy ammo behind it.
Cool. That's one of 2 data pads, and here's some heavy ammo. Let me just quickly make sure that procced correctly. Like in our... I would figure it would, but... Yep, there it is. 1 out of 2. Okay, so from the first data pad, that was before the tank area. Right after, before you make your way, after the 3 platelets of...
Platelets?
Whatever you call them. The second data pad's over here to the left. And that's both data pads for the Spire. The inverted Spire. That should, if I go to Season of Challenges, that's the data pads for that. So we'll be on to another one. Okay, so we've gotten 2 out of the way. The next one we are aiming for is Battleground Conduit. So we'll go back to Portal, hit Fireteam, Battleground Conduit, right there. So I will talk to you guys when the mission starts. Leave it for about 10 seconds, and then I'll see you guys for data pad 1. Okay. I actually don't know. I've never done this Battleground, so this might be a little harder to find the data pads, but I will show you them. I'll show you data pad 1 and 2 when we get to them. See you then. Okay, so the first data pad is right here. I can't believe we missed it. It's right at the very beginning of the mission of Conduit. We'll be moving on to the second one, very close to the end of the level, right before the boss. So, I'll be showing you where data pad 2 is. We just had to kill waves and waves of enemies. We're slowly making our way down these platforms. It is down here. He is right on top of it. We can actually see cannons later. My guess is this is the first one, and the second one is later. I'll see you guys for the next one. So that I said, I hope that was the the first day pad. That was the second day pad. Otherwise, we'll be moving on from there. But okay, so we're gonna be back for the fourth mission. So if we open up this, it's been a day. That's why I'm a little off. We're gonna be doing Battlegrounds Delve. I'll see you guys at the start of the mission. I'll just start real quick though. Fireteam, Battleground Delve. Otherwise, 2 day pads to get, and then we're done with the challenge. Is 1 day pad is right before the boss room, so we're just being this. But the other videos should be just grab and exit. Okay, so the first day of pad, if you see, we spawned there. We spawned up there. You run straight past the first river. You see this big tower here. You run to the left here, and the first day of pad is over here. Otherwise, we'll be on to the second day of pad. Which is... Okay, so the second data pad and the final one for this mission, you're going to eventually find the boss and he's going to flee. You just chase him to the tunnels. We had killed Vex a little bit ago. But you eventually enter this bigger room. Just keep following the trail towards it. You should be able to notice this as soon as possible since the trail is still ahead. But it is right over here. That is the main door towards the encounter. But this is the final day pad for Delve. This should also complete our weekly or seasonal challenge for all data pads in the Fireteam Ops. And then look down here. Okay, this is just an Imperial hut, so we'll be on our way to the data pad. I really thought you were going to kill me with that one.
I was trying. I was like, one of these times I might get you.
I'll see you guys when we're near the day pad, and I'll show you guys around it. So from what I'm reading, I think it's after this. Yep, there it is. Go through the teleporter. Once you go through the teleporter, it is right here. The first of 3 for the Imperial Hunts section, the Discovery ones. Otherwise, that's the first data pad of 3. We're going to move on to, I believe it's the Technocrat for the next one. Which, from what I was reading on a mission is starting. I think I know what mission this is, or what mission this is. It's been a long time. But I'll see you guys when we get close. I'll probably show it a little bit beforehand too. But I'll see you guys when we get close to this data pad. Oh, yeah, so it is right before the boss room. Otherwise, that is the data pad on the Technocrat. I will be seeing you guys at the start of the next mission. We're going to finish this mission since the boss is right here. But the next one we'll be jumping into, I believe, is Emperor Hut the Warrior. So we'll be jumping into this one next. So I see you guys at the start of that mission. Okay, we're on the Warrior. This is the final data pad that we have to pick up. As far as I'm reading, it's not far into the mission. So we'll grab this and exit out. Move to the outro. So I'll see you guys when we get close. It's really like right here. Yeah. So once you open up the door, right at the beginning of the Warrior path, I'll probably leave it in. The last data pad is right here. It's right on the main path, so it shouldn't be hard to miss. Otherwise, that was the final data pad.
Sir isn't here yet, right? He appears later today, technically.
I shall say it because we're at the beginning of the mission. Data pads, I will show you where they are in like the location like prior. This will be a little hard for both of us because we've never done these missions before. But these are apparently returning missions from the past. So when we get close to the first data pad, I'll show you guys. Okay, might as well specify beginning of the Encore was up there, the platform. You want to run forward and keep to the left. And you eventually see these platforms. Otherwise, I'll show you where to go from here to the first Deipad. Okay, so the first Deipad is we're right at the end of the first patch here. You're looking for these platforms. I'm gonna just skip straight through to the end. So you want to drop down here, go into the cave, go through the cave. And here's the first one. Otherwise, that is the first of 2 Deipads in Encore. As far as I'm reading, the next one is at the very end of the mission, so I'll see you when we get close. Okay, so the second Deipad, the final Deipad for Encore, is way into the mission. As far as I was reading, it's right before the final boss room. You teleport twice into here. You interact with them to get the log, and then if you take a right here, the second Deipad for Encore is right here.
I read your reports from Neptune. That was Geoma S.
Otherwise, if we check our challenge just to make sure,
She's searching for
Encore is done and Kell's Fall is next. I'll at least show off it. I'm probably not doing it today. I'll probably do it tomorrow.
This is horrific.
I'm afraid this
But
is
yeah,
just
same thing.
the
Go
beginning.
to Pinnacle and we'll do Kell Falls next. So I'll see you guys then. We are at the start of the mission. I will see you guys when we get close to the Deipads. It sounds like both of them are at least more than halfway through, if not close to the end of the Kell's Falls. So we'll see you. I'll see you then. Okay, so we just beat the Mindbender. Got teleported through here. Before you go up the elevator here, the first Deipad of the 2 of this level, Kell's Fall, is right here. Otherwise, I will see you guys when we get close to the second one. It sounds like it's before the boss door, though. Okay, so the second and final Deipad for Kell's Falls is in the same room where you face the Trickster and kill him. It's just right here. You're more than likely going to see this while running this mission. Like right in here. But otherwise, that is all. Like I said in the beginning, I hope you guys did enjoy. I had a longer intro. I'm like, I need to cut that down to save some time. But yeah, my plan would be to get. I was hoping to get at least a different video out today, like a Deipad drop. But if any come out, it'll probably be tomorrow for week 2. I hope you guys did enjoy this. I'm back at making Destiny content. I just have a lot of old Destiny content, like campaign and stuff I recorded, that will come out to the channel at some point. They're just really old recordings from previous seasons, so those will come at some point. But yeah, I am back recording videos and guides. I don't know how far I'll go with guides, just because like I don't do raids anymore, just because I don't have fire teams, and maybe Find Raid is better now. I haven't tried it though. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. Like I said, this week I should get the Deipads out a lot sooner than last time. But today was my day off. Tomorrow's my day off, but I have a pain specialist doctor to go to because of the chest pain. Woohoo! So I'll try get videos out tomorrow if possible. But otherwise, I hope you guys did enjoy, and hopefully I do see you guys in another video. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night, wherever you are, just have a good day. Otherwise, I really hope I do see you guys in another video, and peace.